You came into our lives in the most dramatic and grandest entrance. Truly, you have made it clear from the start that you are and always will be our lives' greatest miracle, our MVP. After a long day of baking and ending it with emotional whips from watching Saving Private Ryan, we saw how adrenaline worked when Papa broke into Hercules stance and carried Mum from our front door to our gate, which was a feat having to take on a heavily pregnant woman in your arms in the middle of the night in at least a 100-meter dash. Not only did you conveniently decided to be welcomed in such an unholy hour, but you chose to make it not so easy by choosing to give Mum a bit of a hard time pushing your bum out first. Talk about being our MVP. You ticked the I chose to do things in my own unique way since day one. But since then, the moment you took your first cry, watching you give the nursery nurse a run for his money by getting out of your swaddle no matter how hard tight you were wrapped in, seeing your tiny nose scrunch up in between whimpers, you have stolen our hearts forever.
People outside our family call you Mary, after the pureness of her Virgin Mother, imbuing the kindness she was known of and her obedient soul. To us, you are Marielle, our toughest survivor, sweetest delight, and most promising treasure. 18 years since that fateful dawn, you have awed at all the amazing things, big and small, that you have taken on in your young life. Seeing you grow is pretty much like one of those hikes we take, exciting, physically challenging, emotionally trying, fulfilling, goal-driven, and awe-inspiring. We have seen you easily connecting with other people and making friends without trouble. It says much about your easy-natured character, open and warm. One cannot help but get charmed by your friendly ways and kind demeanor. It's like gazing at majestic waterfalls and breathtaking ocean views from 1,000 feet high. You are beautiful inside and out. The first thing you need to be when you are going for a hike is being physically prepared, so much like how you aced it this past 18 years. There are steep climbs, boulders and rocky pathways, slippery slopes and muddy tracks, which will test your endurance and resilience to carry on.
Those Instagram photos of lush greenery in the woods, clear spring waters, and jaw-dropping sceneries on cliffs hide the demanding toll of going on a hike, so much like when people see your wide smiles in every honors assembly and your pretty dresses in piano recitals. They see the triumph, but they don't see the hard work you have toiled. You have persevered through the demands of academics, sacrificing sleep, shedding a few tears for chemistry and physics, and still acing it through each grading period. You've experienced the hard falls when an exam came out to be 17 out of 40, much to your dismay, or when you work on a PT and do not get what you think your task is deserving of. Yet, through all these, you have picked yourself up and remained steadfast in your drive to excel in whatever you put your mind and heart into. On this day, we cannot ask for more than what and who you already are. You are our greatest blessing and our biggest love. You have become more than all of us combined. Smart, hardworking, diligent, beautiful, God-fearing and serving, compassionate and kind. What we can only hope for is that you continue to keep a strong mind and a warm heart as you embrace your own adventures and take your journeys with faith and carrying our love with you always. You are destined for bigger things, and we are here to support you in every way. We may not be there with you in this milestone, but know that we are with you in thoughts, prayers, and in spirit. You are our inspiration, and we will share with you all our ventures, the smallest or the biggest undertaking, successes and failures, and the achievement of your dreams. And one day, we will revel in sights and nature as we travel around the world together. You with us and close to us. We love you so much, baby girl.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
We love you so much.
Miss you! Sunod, uban na ka sa amo ang adventure. Adventure